This is called Mother's Blues. I hope I'm not the only one with mommy issues in the room.
Not like my dad.
You were young and probably lonely, barely 22 when the strip on the sink turned blue and you knew that everything was about to change. I wasn't there, but I imagined the drip-drip faucet mirrored the tears in your eyes as you watch your dreams wash away in a slow, clock-like motion down the drain, and I'm sorry for making you cry. When I was 12, I sifted through some old photo albums to see just how much we resembled each other when you were my age. I laughed, looking at your over-processed 80s haircuts and Madonna wannabe outfits, but I stopped when I stumbled upon a mysterious letter written to you the year before I was born. And it read, "My dearest Susanna, I know you've been struggling with a decision, but I want you to know that whether you keep the baby or not, I will stick by you. Love forever, Theodore." Theodore was the father I never knew because he didn't stay true to his word. My mother was young and probably lonely, which may be the reason she decided to keep me. And although my mother chose life, my father didn't. He Kurt Cobained himself when I was only 2. I can still remember the phone call to my mother, her blue mascara tears the same shade as a positive pregnancy test running down her cheeks. This was my first experience with death. This is also my first memory. And as much as I know myself, there is still this part of me that I'll never know, but you say I have his eyes and his passion to write. And I wonder why I write in blue. Perhaps it's because I was hit with a swarm of black pens when I was just 7. This is a true story. You were in love with a man who black and bruised you on your thighs, arms, and face. You were still young and probably still lonely as you came into my room at night and told me to call 911 if I ever heard screaming. So I did. And the men in blue would come knocking at a door that had holes the size of fists on the other side. As punishment for doing what I was told, a cup of black pens were thrown at my eyes when the blue suits were gone, and I wonder why I write in blue. Maybe this is a phobia, trying to recreate that first mascaraed memory of death. Maybe this is prophecy, like that 4-inch strip of plastic on the sink. Maybe I'm trying to feel your pain so I can understand you. But the blue tear wants to be its own pond, and maybe someday she'll find her way home.
Whoa!
Yeah!